welcome to edufree project. My name is Tu and I'm happy to be your English teacher from now on. So let's come to our first lesson. The topic is about the jobs. As you know, in a daily conversation or even when you are in a business meeting, when you talk to someone, you really want to know some personal information about the people that you're talking to, right? So what do you say in real life exactly to get that information? And one of the information you want to know is about their job, who do they work for, what are their positions. So let's have a look at our little situation over here. Hi, my name is Tu.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Giảng. What do you do?
Oh, I'm a waitress in non-restaurants. How about you, Giảng?
I work as an accountant in KPMG.
Okay, thank you, Giảng. As you can see in our little situation here, Giảng asked me, what do you do? So what does he mean by saying that? He's asking about where do I work? In the long form, you can say, what do you do for a living? But in real life, to be short and concise, you just need to say, what do you do? And there are two ways to answer this question. The first way, look at this, very simple. I'm a waitress or a waiter. You can put anything after, I'm a doctor or I'm a teacher, anything. And here I would like to explain what a waitress and a waiter. A waitress is someone who works in a restaurant and her main job is to serve food and drinks for customer. Waitress is talking about a female worker and waiter is talking about a male worker. And the second way to answer the question, what do you do, is I work as an accountant in KPMG, as Giảng said before, right? And after I work as, you can put anything here. For example, an electrician or an actor or an actress. And here I would like to explain the word accountant a little bit. So who is an accountant? Look at the picture. An accountant is someone who works mostly with numbers to provide some financial information. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the mathematics stuff for the firm, right? Okay, and now, as you might notice, I use a teacher, a doctor here. But over here, I use an accountant, an electrician. So why do I use a here and an here? So let's spend some minutes to talk about articles in English. What are they? In English, as you know, there are 3 main articles, a, an, and the. Okay? And they're divided into 2 different types. So a, an is the first type. Let's look at this. We use a, an when we want to talk about an object, but in singular, so only one. For example, a car, a book, a table, a chair, so only one. But we use the. We can use the for both singular and plural nouns. For example, the waitress, only one waitress, but the actors, so more than 2 actors, so both singular and plural nouns. And the second point you have to remember is we use a, an when we want to talk about something in general. In general, we don't know exactly what we're talking about. For example, I want to become a teacher. So a teacher could be any, could be history teacher, could be English teacher, could be Spanish teacher, but it doesn't matter, just a teacher is fine. I want a car, so a car in general, no matter it is red or blue or it is a Mercedes or a Toyota, doesn't matter, so just a car in general, okay? And we use the when we talk about something in specific. specific means that that is the thing that everybody knows exactly what you are talking about. For example, you and your friend are having dinner in a restaurant and you are pointing to a waitress and you're saying that, hey, look, the waitress is pretty. So at that time, your friend knows exactly which waitress or who you are talking about. So that waitress, not the other waitresses. Okay, the waitress is pretty. Or the actors are handsome. Imagine you and your friends are in a cinema and you're looking to the actors in the movie. And you mean the actors in that movie, not other movies or other actors. Okay, so specific meaning. Now let's come to sometimes we use and sometimes we use an. When? How to differentiate these things. We use for a noun which starts with consonant sound. For example, a teacher, a lawyer, a singer. So it starts with t, t, l, s. They're all consonant sounds. And we use an for nouns which start with a vowel sound. There are 5 vowels in English, as you might know. U, E, O, A, I. And the other sounds which are not vowel will be consonant. Okay. For example, an accountant. You can see it starts with a accountant. So it's vowel, we use an. Or an engineer. It starts with E, right? So it should be an. But there are some exceptions. You have to notice, I'm talking about consonant sound, not consonant. Sometimes the nouns could be university. So you can say it's actually vowel, but it sounds like consonant. You, it's not vowel sound, it's consonant sound, even though it is the vowel. Or one-way street, it starts with O, right? It should be vowel, but it sounds consonant. So we still use a one-way street. So in summary, what have you learned today so far? First, you know how to ask about somebody's job position, right? You use what do you do? And there are 2 ways to answer. I'm a teacher, or I work as an accountant. And secondly, you know more about the articles in English. You know how to use a, an, and the. Remember, a, an is used for singular and something in general. And the we use for both singular, plural, and we use for something in specific. Now, if you want to test your knowledge about the jobs and articles, please do the quizzes below. And if you have more questions, please leave your comments below and I'll answer. So remember to subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.